Hi all, Taylor from Tay Time here. For starters, I'm on my old camera, so I'm sorry the lighting is not the best. Nothing's really the best. I'm sorry. But we are recapping finally. This is a nerdy news at Tay Time. I am aware I have to repaint it now. So many announcements happened between San Diego Comic-Con, D23 Expo, and just in general that I figured, let me do a big nerdy news with Tay Time. So the big first thing is a separate thing that happened, which is that Universal announced a third gate, meaning a third theme park, in Orlando called Epic Universe. The concept art is a little chaotic. We do know there's a hotel at like the back of the park. We do know there is a fireworks type thing. We do know there's a few lands. There are already rumors of said lands. Said rumors include a Universal Classic Monsters, which is amazing. Nintendo, Fantastic Beasts, a big like amphitheater type thing, and then either a DreamWorks land or specifically a How to Train Your Dragon land, which I am down for. Anything related to How to Train Your Dragon. So that should be exciting no matter what. This is expected to open in 2023. Guess whenever I go to Orlando now, it's going to become 2 days again at Universal. So I am very excited. And I am so happy for them. And with Galaxy's Edge opening yesterday, it's such a great thing. I mean, well, yesterday in Orlando, it's such a great time for theme parks, and I'm so excited. And I can't wait, because even Busch Gardens is announcing more stuff, so I am excited. And now we're moving on to San Diego Comic-Con. So, the first big thing is that Fear the Walking Dead was renewed for Season 6, which we already know from one of my recaps. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Long live John Dory. He must be protected at all costs. I'm intrigued to see if they're gonna, like, what's the word I'm looking for? If they're going to intertwine anymore, crossover anymore. There's a lot of Madison is still alive theories floating around, so, plus there's the whole Abraham and the Doctor's tape floating around theory, so I'm excited. Then came into The Walking Dead Season 10. It is officially Denai Guerrero's last season as Michonne. Do not know how she's going to get off the show. All we know is that it's going to be amazing. Thora Birch, who many people know as Danny, the little sister from Hocus Pocus, will be playing Gamma, which is like third in command for the Whisperers. There's a theory going around that she is Winnie. I can totally see that. I cannot wait to see where that goes. There is another spin-off coming with a lot of kids that I'm really intrigued that it's kids and like teenagers and young adults. I think that's an interesting concept. And then there is, of course, the news of the Rick movies. First off, the skyline is Philadelphia. And the other big news is that the Rick movies will be debuting in movie theaters, which is absolutely incredible. And that Season 10 trailer, which you've already seen me react to, was amazing. Then at San Diego Comic-Con, there was a Marvel panel, which I will get to in a second. But the big thing is that the Orville is moving to Hulu. This was not a full surprise because Fox got bought by Disney. Disney owns Hulu. And I think the reasoning is absolutely brilliant. They can have more time and more money on Hulu to create the show they want to create. And there is a Disney Plus option to add on Hulu and ESPN. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I do intend on getting Disney Plus, and that's all I'm going to say on that. Yeah, and I also would like to say now, at this point, because I have touched on a few things and mentioned a few people, please do not drag people's personal lives into this video in the comments. Thank you. So now onto the Disney Plus Marvel announcement. At this announcement, they were announcing a couple movies and a few of the shows that would be available on Disney Plus, and thanking fans for the Infinity Saga, which at that point had ended because Spider-Man Far From Home had come out. I am also not going to be commenting on that. I am in this industry. The movies they announced were The Eternals, which I'm excited for, not just because of the cast. I mean, yes, Angelina Jolie, Kumail Nanjiani. Lauren Ridloff is going to play a deaf superhero. I am so happy that representation is being done in this movie, as it should be. The Doctor Strange movie will involve the multiverse, because Wanda will be in it, Scarlet Witch will be in it. It has been coined as the first horror film. I do hope that Chiwetel Ejiofor comes back then, and the multiverse is, oh my god, I can't even. There is the Black Widow movie, which is coming out May of 2020. I could be very wrong, if I remember correctly. That was announced in the D23, so this is where it's kind of getting a little done like craziness. There is the Thor Love and Thunder movie, which Taika Waititi is coming back. Chris Hemsworth will be coming back. Valkyrie is now King of Asgard, and she needs a queen, and Natalie Portman came on stage, and I lost it, because we now have female Thor. Yes! Yes! And then the biggest film related surprise that day was they announced that Blade would be coming back, and they announced that Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali would be playing Blade. And I was at rehearsal, and me and all my friends are on Twitter, and all of a sudden, at the same time, we all go, oh my god, because of Mahershala Ali, because we love him so much. The show announced were WandaVision, which there was more information announced at D23, I'll get into that. Shang-Chi, What If, which I am super excited for. Jeffrey Wright is voicing the Watcher. This is animated. We found out more in D23, but a lot of people are coming back. Michael Booker, Tom Hiddleston, Haley Atwell, for this animated series. We have the Hawkeye show, which I'm not fully sure if it ties into Black Widow or not. I know we are finding out about Budapest in the Black Widow movie, but I'm not sure. We have Falcon Winter Soldier, which they did release a new poster for at D23. Anthony Mackie has the shield, Sebastian Stan has shorter hair, great time, and the Loki show, which is confirmed to be when he takes a Tesseract in Endgame, where he goes. I'm really excited to see what Loki brings. I am announcing now that I am seeing Betrayal with Tom Hiddleston and Charlie Cox of Daredevil and Jaway Ashton in their Broadway debut in the revival of Betrayal in a couple weeks. So I'm really excited. Can't wait to do the actor's perspective on that one, but that was just a little fun fact. So now into D23. First off, congrats to all the new Disney legends. Very well deserved. In terms of Disney Plus, more of the Marvel, they did reiterate some stuff, such as Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier. They announced the Hero Project, they announced Ms. Marvel, they announced She-Hulk, they announced Moon Knight, and they announced Black Panther 2, which is not part of Disney Plus, but they did announce that Black Panther 2 will be coming in May of 2022, and Guardians of the Galaxy will also be a part of Phase 4 for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yes! That's not Disney Plus related news, but I figured they announced in the middle of all the Marvel stuff. God bless Black Panther 2. There is a Lizzie McGuire reboot coming. I'm so happy. I loved that show when I was younger, and to know that it's coming back is truly, it's amazing. I love it so much. We have the Monsters, Inc. show about after they transformed from Scream to Laughs, which I'm excited for. We have Forky Asks Questions. We have an unscripted Muppet show. We have Encore, which is a reality series with Kristen Bell, where people come back and perform their high school musicals. We have the new High School Musical show with Broadway's Kate Reinders. We have The World According to Jeff Goldblum, which looks amazing. We have Day at Disney, which is a reality show about the Disney parks. We have all the Star Wars related stuff, which includes The Mandalorian, which looks amazing, a Rogue One prequel about Cassian, K2SO, and of course, Ewan McGregor is coming back as Obi-Wan, and it will take place after the Revenge of the Sith, and I am very excited. Also, Lady and the Tramp will be debuting, which looks amazing. I love that they use rescue dogs, as well as this Christmas movie called Noelle that looks really cute with Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader and Billy Eichner. We have, I'm going to say this before we continue on. When they showed the Disney Plus trailer, they showed scenes from various Disney movies. And there was a clip of Anne Hathaway at the end of Princess Diaries 2, which caused people to go, oh, we're getting Princess Diaries 3 on Disney Plus. I have not seen any confirmation. I don't know. So that's about it. In terms of movies, we have Frozen 2, which looks amazing. Onward, which is a Pixar movie. The Jungle Cruise movie. The Rock came in on a Jungle Cruise boat. Yes, I'm also really looking forward to the second Jumanji. And of course, what you saw earlier in the week, which was the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker footage, which looks amazing. Then they went on to cruise line. They announced one of the 2 new ships will be the Wish, and Rapunzel will be the character featured. And they are creating another port of call, like Castaway Cay, called Lighthouse Point. Joe Rohde is involved in Lighthouse Point. Joe Rohde, one of the best Imagineers of the past few decades. I love this man. It's going to be an amazing experience. For Disney's California Adventure, it's California Adventure, Paris and I believe Hong Kong or Shanghai, I forget which one, they're going to be Adventures campuses. And they will all connect to each other, and I thought that was really cool. Mickey's Runaway Railroad will be opening in 2020 at Disney Hollywood Studios in the old Chinese theater, and it will be opening at the El Capitan in Disney California Adventure in 2022. There will be a new app called the Genie app, which will kind of be a little bit more of an up-to-date thing with my Disney experience. If you want to hear a good conversation about it, I recommend listening to the Diz Unplugged podcast from right after D23, where they discussed that a little bit. It was a very great discussion that I enjoyed. They started releasing some of the 50th anniversary information. The new Reflections Lakeside DVC resort that will be on the Old River Country property will feature a Princess and the Frog restaurant. So we have a Princess and the Frog restaurant finally coming, and I think it's going to be beautiful food. A lot of people are wondering why it wasn't at either Port Orleans Riverside or French Quarter. For me, I don't think boat rates would have fit a Princess and the Frog restaurant in Riverside, and I don't know how much land both of those have left. I also think that having a Princess and the Frog restaurant close to Magic Kingdom is a very good idea. So I stand that. There's a Target store merger. Something about a Target's coming to Disney Springs, and like they're all gonna have Disney stores. I'm still not fully aware of what's going on in that. I'm very confused by it. And last but not least, so everybody knew a lot of information regarding Hollywood Studios. We just got the Runaway Railroad opening official date. Galaxy's Edge is now opened. Animal Kingdom is taking a break. Magic Kingdom, we all know about Tron and the railroad getting redone for the 50th. But Epcot is getting so many good things. So first off, there will be a Walt statue that I hope we can take a picture with. It's stunning. It's him on stairs looking out. There will now be 4 new quadrants of Epcot instead of Future World and World Showcase. It will now be World Showcase, World Discovery, which is like where Test Track is, World Nature, but World Nature, where the land and sea are staying, and World Celebrations, which is where Spaceship Earth is going to be. We are getting a new Spaceship Earth. they are apparently keeping classic scenes, so I am sure the Phoenicians and Rome will stay, but we are going to be getting a newer, probably ending before we get any, you know, that's what my thoughts are and also what people have been saying. They did, you know, reinstate that the Ratatouille ride will be opening in 2020, as well as a creperie in the France Pavilion. I love crepes. Give me the food. Give me the food. The Guardians of the Galaxy ride has officially been titled Cosmic Rewind. It does take place on Xandar, so I'm wondering if this is... I agree with Rhino from the Disney Unplugged. This is probably taking place either before the second Guardians movie, like in between the two Guardians movies, or in between second Guardians and start of Infinity War, because we know at the start of Infinity War, Xandar has been wiped out because Thanos has the Power Stone. But I cannot wait. You watch backwards. There's a Space 2020 restaurant, which looks amazing. Like, that's where, like, all the, like, shows are now going to be, I think. It looks amazing. In the France Pavilion, there will be a new Beauty and the Beast sing-along along with Impressions de France, and both Canada and China are getting new 360 films. There will be a Moana fountain, I believe they said in the nature or celebration. I do hope a Moana meet and greet comes there, but I really love the artwork so far for that. And then the two big ones that I'm really excited for. There's a Mary Poppins ride coming to Epcot. I cannot wait. A lot of people think it's going to be the Emily Blunt related one. A lot of people are hoping it incorporates some of Tony Baxter's original ideas. I'm just excited because there's a Mary Poppins ride coming. Bye. And then Harmonious, which is the official show, replacing Illuminations. And, like, people saw, like, a Viking ship and another ship, so I'm wondering how the countries are going to fit into Harmonious. Some other random, geeky news that has come about is Rise of the Resistance will be a very intricate ride when it does open. Like, it combines, like, a bunch of different techniques. The company revival with a female Bobby as opposed to a male Bobby on Broadway is coming in March of 2020. Patti LuPone will be reprising her Olivier winning performance from London as Joanne, and our Bobby, the first female Bobby in a Broadway stage, will be Tony Award winner Katrina Lenk. I am so excited. This is really exciting news. We also have a Carolina Change revival coming. We have, oh my god, how did I forget? The Merrily We Roll Along movie has already started with Blake Jenner as Frank, Ben Platt as Charlie, and Beanie Feldstein as Mary. And they are going to film it over the course of 20 years, and it is going to look amazing, and I cannot wait. So, this has been your nerdy news with Tay Time for right now, specifically a San Diego Comic-Con and D23 related one. I cannot wait. There is so much good going on in the entertainment industry and the theme park industry, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. So, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day, guys.